Hey, this is Arlene. It's June the 5th, 2020. So anyways, I just wanted to do a really quick video. Um, when I telecommute, just like work, I'm sitting in a chair all day long. And what happens is I get frequencies. Usually they come up the chair, up to my rectal area and my buttocks, I guess you want to say it. So anyways, what happens is it gets very swollen down there where the frequencies are. So I just wanted to do a video about it because that's what happens to me. So when I have a bowel movement, it takes sometimes a while for it to come out because I am that swollen down there. And then in my vaginal area, when I have to pee, it gets really swollen from down there. So a lot of this happens when I'm sitting in my chair, like so here at home. That's where I live. That's my apartment right there. So when I'm sitting, it comes up my chair unless there's something on the seat of my chair. There is, on the first floor in the laundry room, there is a Verizon, a Spectrum Wi-Fi box. And I do get frequencies from there that come up into my apartment because the laundry room is right underneath my apartment. And also, I get frequencies from the wall I share with apartment 211, or they are from 211. Now, what's interesting with the wall I share with 211, the tile goes up halfway up the wall. And when I get the frequencies, it emits from all the way up to the tile. But when the tile ends and the wall starts, I don't get any frequencies at all. So that I found interesting. But I remembered when I lived at 1201 Mission Road at El Rancho Apartments. Now, there the walls were different than here. So when I used my thermal imaging camera, apartment 25 that was next to me would put a box. So like our apartments mirrored each other. So my apartment bathroom, their apartment bathroom was right next to mine. Same with the hallway. There was a built-in from floor to ceiling cabinet. And what they would do in the middle of the cabinet, they would place a box, just like when I was when I lived in Whittier Woods on Camino del Rey. And that would emit frequencies. I would get targeted from it. So I'm kind of wondering if there is something there. It's hard to tell with these walls, but it's very easy to see when I get targeted from the speakers in a 211. Now, I'm not saying that 211's doing it, but I do get targeted from those frequencies. And so that's basically what happens. So when I'm in my apartment, first of all, the laundry room door is open 24/7. It wasn't open before. They used to close it like at 9 or 10 o'clock, and now it stays open 24/7. So that means like when I'm asleep, anyone could just go in there and target me. It doesn't have to be from the lights and stuff. They can wheel in equipment and just like target me all night while I'm asleep. But I also get frequencies that emit from the ceiling down to me, which is pretty powerful. So I don't know if it's something within the ceiling between me and apartment 315 or if it's apartment 315. It's hard to tell. Now, when I lived at California Villages, the ceiling was different, so I could actually see a box they would drag around wherever I went into the apartment, and it did emit frequencies. Now, when I was on Mission Road, apartment 50 used to target me. It was harder to see the box. I think I only have 1 or 2 YouTube videos where I actually caught it, but then they turned it off, and then you can't see it anymore. The thermal imaging camera won't pick it up. So that also happened. And then when I came here, it's harder to actually see the actual box or whatever they have that I'm targeted with. So if it happened at all those apartments, then I'm sure it's happening here at the Derby over here where I live. So that's one thing. So, anyways, because I get those frequencies and I get them at work too, but I've been telecommuting from home for a couple of months now. So I do get them at home, and it comes up my chair, and it does burn the outside of my rectal area, my butt cheeks, and stuff. So I just wanted to do a video about that and just get it documented as far as what happens there. So that's basically something that I deal with on a daily basis. But what I also get is when I'm asleep, I sleep on my left side facing apartment 211. And that means my back is facing the apartment door. So when it's facing the apartment door, that means that I'm open to targeting that comes through my apartment door, whether it's an individual there or if it's from the light. So I also get targeted in the rectal area, and then also the floor heaters there, so I can get targeted from there. So anyways, I just wanted to do a really quick video on that.